Introverted men, how did you get your partners? 1. Around Christmas I was told by a manager I won a raffle for 2 free games of bowling while she was standing nearby. Another coworker looked at the two of us and said, "Hey, you two should go together." Loud enough for everyone nearby to hear. I looked at her and simply said, "Want to?" She said, "Sure. We'll be married 13 years come November." 2. I faked being an extrovert until I found out she was also faking being an extrovert. Then we both reverted to being introverts and enjoyed hiding from the world together. 3. I asked a coworker out. She turned me down. So I asked her if she knew anyone. She said she'd work on it. 6 weeks later she set me up with my now wife of 41 years. 4. She dropped my glasses in a river while trying to see how blind I was. I was supposed to be the designated driver after a float down the river, but that turned into 5 happy years of marriage. Been married for 7, but for the first 2 years I was still upset about the glasses. 5. My husband met me because we were at a party and he was chilling out by himself. I drunkenly approached him, told him we would be heading out afterwards to continue the party and he was coming with me. Barely said a word in response. Now it's 10 years later and he still really hasn't gotten a word in. 6. At work, after school. She used to do things to intentionally annoy me. To the point where I'd get angry about it. We'd even argue sometimes. Until one day we were forced to work together by our manager. Then I realized she was going out of her way to tap me on the shoulders or grab me by my forearm when she needed to ask me something. So, out of annoyance, I rhetorically asked her if she liked touching me. To my surprise she blushed. And at that moment, it was as if everything clicked. I thought we weren't getting along, but the whole time she was just trying to get my attention by any means necessary. So I just asked for her number. The rest was history. 7. I'm not the man, but my husband, who is still extremely introverted and quiet, was the coworker who was selected to train me at work. They chose him because they thought he wouldn't be interested in me. Little did they know we hooked up after 2 weeks. I asked him out initially, and he says that it shocked him that I would even consider him when, in fact, he's the type that I thought I'd never have a chance with. 8. I was asleep in bed and got a phone call at 11 p.m. on a Sunday night from my best friend. He and his wife ran into the sister of one of his childhood friends and they were hanging out and he asked me to come by to meet her. I only went over because their apartment was a 5-minute walk away, and I didn't want to get hassled by him for not coming over the next time I saw him. That was 33 years ago.